Most Canadians are losing thousands of dollars by using the wrong investing apps. You can lose over $3,000 for not using these apps being, well, simple, Checksy, Moomoo, and Blossom. I'm also going to show you how you can turn your biggest expenses, like your rent, your kids' tuition, your business taxes, into free money back to you using Checksy. We're talking free travel, free hotel stays, all for turning your biggest expenses into free money back to you. A lot of Canadians are paying $2,000 a month in rent and getting nothing returned. What if I told you you can net $540 a month just for paying your rent and turning that into massive points, whether that's cash back or travel points, 20,000 travel points using the Scotiabank Infinite card. If your landlord doesn't accept credit cards, that's okay. Checksy allows you to pay your rent. How they work is that they route your payment behind the scenes, but still, and by doing that, you can collect massive free travel points or cash back. Let's use a real life example. If you're paying $2,000 a month and you're using the Scotia Momentum Visa Infinite card, you get 4% cash back. Now, Checksy does cost a little bit of money because they have to pay for transaction fees. It's 1.75%. Even accounting for 1.75%, you're still cash positive. You're netting $540 a year. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do this. All you need to do is sign up to Checksy, set up a reoccurring payment, choose rent and housing as a category, enter your landlord's details, enter the rent you pay, select your credit card, and hit submit. And voila, that's done. And it just doesn't stop at rent. In fact, I'm so excited to use Checksy to pay my business expenses, like through my corporate account. So for example, I pay a ton of taxes to CRA through my company. I can use a credit card to pay that. And even after counting Checksy's fees, I'm still way ahead of the game and is helping me save up for a trip to Iceland next year because I'm celebrating my 20th anniversary with my husband. You can also use Checksy to pay for your students' tuition, your property taxes, your daycare expenses. I'm just going to show you the list right here. Essentially, the more payments you make, the more free money back to you, or free travel rewards through your credit card. By the way, all the links to these apps are in my pinned comment. Check it out below. Next is Moomoo, my favorite investing platform for buying US stocks and exchanging Canadian money into US currency because it has the lowest transaction fees. We're talking about saving you hundreds of dollars. I'm not the only one saying this. Adrian from Canadian T-shirt also uses Moomoo and vouches for being the best platform for buying US stocks and for converting your Canadian into US dollars. For example, most brokerages charge up to 1.5% for exchanging your Canadian into US dollars. That's $150 gone instantly on a $10,000 transfer. Now with Moomoo, you save $139. All they charge is simply 0.09% plus $2. That's equal to $11. Do that once a year for 5 years and you'll save more than $700. So let's stop leaving money on the table. Here's another reason why I keep using the Moomoo tool. Moomoo tool has so much financial information, due diligence information. If I'm looking for the top Canadian dividend companies that grow their dividends and I want to do my research, it's all in one app. The other piece I love about it is using it for options. It has one of the lowest commissions for trading options and for buying US stocks. I don't need to jump from app to app, doing my research in one app, paying for an annual fee, then going to another app and making a trade. I could do it all on Moomoo, and the Moomoo app is for free. Bonus, Moomoo is offering a 50% return on investment instantly. If you deposit $100, you can get $50 cash back instantly. Click the link in my pinned comment so you get the 50% ROI bonus today. The next app I really love is Blossom. I've been very honored to be an ambassador for them since inception. And it's a community that teaches you how to invest, simply like Duolingo for investing. And you also get paid to learn. You can track all your dividends in one app. It shows a dashboard of all your different accounts, and this is confidential. Blossom Social also hosts events all across Canada, and they attract some of the biggest finance creators in Canada. We're talking about Ben Felix, Canadian T-shirt, Joey Yang, Brandon Beavis, and you get to meet them in person. Personally, I find that I can't talk about investing to a regular person. That gets really lonely. That's why I like joining the Blossom Social app, where if you want to ask questions about your dividends, your investments, you can do that. It also keeps you accountable because it's so easy to fall off the investing train. When you see other people celebrating their investing milestones, their passive income milestones, it keeps you wanting to move ahead. Consistently investing is the real wealth builder. Last app I have to mention is Wealthsimple. If you're a newbie, complete beginner, Wealthsimple is the app to download. Super intuitive platform, easy to connect your bank accounts and then make your trades. Most importantly, they don't charge any commissions when you invest. So for example, if you use any traditional discounted brokerage like your bank, for example, I use direct investing still. Don't ask me why, I still do. It costs you $10 a trade. You make 12 trades a year. That's $120 lost in commissions paying to these traditional banks. Wealthsimple charges zero. You make 12 trades a year for 5 years. That's over $600 saved in commissions. Hands down, Wealthsimple is my favorite app for beginners and for investing in Canadian stocks. Here's a recap of the 4 must-know apps in Canada. Number 1 is Tracy. It pays rent, tuition, even your daycare, business expenses, etc. into free flights and travel rewards. Moomoo is the best app for investing in US stocks and for converting your Canadian dollars into US dollars, saving you a ton of foreign exchange fees. Blossom is a great social investing community that helps you track your dividends and keeps you accountable. It's like the Duolingo for learning investing language. You can get paid to learn using the app. Wealthsimple is the best app for beginners, especially with Canadian stocks. You could save over $3,000 over a course of 5 years using these 4 apps. But let's stack the opportunity cost. If you skip Tracy, that's $2,700 lost in cash back over 5 years. If you skip Moomoo, you're down another $695 in foreign exchange fees if you convert, say, for example, $10,000 a year. If you skip Blossom, you could lose years of consistent investing. Compounding because you don't have accountability and you don't gain the confidence in investing because you haven't learned in an approachable and accessible way. If you skip Wealthsimple, that's a lot of trades you could get commission free. That could amount to $600 of commissions you're paying for no reason. Adding it all up, that's thousands of dollars left on the table. Personally, these 4 apps are no-brainer because I love making money while I sleep and I hate losing money. Remember, Moomoo is offering you a 50% return on investment just by depositing $100. You get $50 cash back instantly. If you use my Wealthsimple link, you also get $25 cash back. All you need to do is check out the links below. Anyways, I hope to see you next video. Bye.